We have written, Guilty Share has written on my behalf to the Commonwealth, to the Organization of American States, and to CARICOM. And in all three cases, we are requesting that these agencies not recognize the government of Guyana after March 21st. There are other issues we've raised in the letter. We gave them a detailed briefing as to how the government has deliberately been slowing down the process of complying with the Constitution, how they've acted in bad faith throughout even the engagements we've had, and we brought the international organizations up to speed on those things.
According to the opposition leader, these international bodies have acknowledged the receipt of the letters, but did not indicate their position of the treatment of the Guyana government post-March 21. Nevertheless, Jagdeo said they will be following up with these organizations, as well as continuing to engage the diplomatic community here.
I had called the Secretary General of CARICOM, and I plan to call the others later. I spoke already to the Secretary General. I have several meetings over the course of the next few days. So tomorrow I'm meeting with some members of the diplomatic community again.
In addition, the opposition leader also disclosed that last week he received another call from former U.S. President Jimmy Carter and updated him on the situation in Guyana.
And I did not mention it last week that we had a conversation because President Carter said to me he was trying to get on to President Granger. And I did not want to, just soon as I receive a call to go in the media and say, oh, I just talked to President Carter. So give him enough time for that. I thought it's necessary for Guyanese to know that I received a call and I spoke with him. I prefer to keep a little quiet on the content at this point in time until I hear back from him as to whether he has spoken to President Granger.
As the PPP opposition ramps up its engagement with the diplomatic community, already several foreign missions here have come down on the David Granger-led administration for not upholding the Constitution following the December 21 passage of the no-confidence motion. In fact, earlier this week, British High Commissioner Greg Quinn, in an exclusive interview with this newscast, reminded that the clock is ticking on the constitutional 3-month deadline for holding elections. Moreover, representatives from the European Union and the United Nations have also echoed similar calls for the Guyana government to adhere to the Constitution. Reporting for the Evening News, Vanumanik Chand.